Yep, an open house.
I was gonna say
Sports.
that I'm doing an open house on Friday with Bella. If you want to stop by, or I'm doing open house Saturday and Sunday as well too.
I thought you were doing an open house with me on Friday.
Oh,
Yeah, Jessica, rude.
yeah.
Oh, you thought it was Bella that was on that text the whole time?
Oh, was it? I thought it. Oh, it's Maggie.
Yeah, it was
Hi.
me.
I was so confused because you wrote Maggie. That it was Maggie's house.
It's the client. Yeah, that was confusing in your defense. The client's name is also Maggie.
Oh, I thought it was Bella
Great
because
name.
you had texted me saying Bella wanted to do it too.
I will fully take responsibility for that confusion.
Nice. I get to meet you, Maggie.
I know, right?
This is this is one
Mommy.
of those moments where you just gotta shake your head. Man, oh man.
Oh, listen, Dan, listen.
I'm glad you can't see my face.
I can see the color of it though.
Your shirt.
Pretty close. Well, good morning for those of you who are joining. Holy shist. Is
Look at
Charles in the
Charlie.
office?
You get a fresh cut there, Charles?
I did. I did.
He's all, I'm gonna
Nice.
start showing up at the office. I better show up proper.
Exactly.
P.S. I met a network yesterday and met a lady whose husband is a builder that is one of the preferred builders with Urban Infill. If you're
Okay.
familiar with them, like ADU tiny house builders. So
Love
I'm
that.
gonna send that to Charles.
Why don't you put it in the WhatsApp chat?
You know what? I'll do that.
It's a really good idea.
Why he wants to buy a tiny house?
No, I'm just saying he asked for a builder.
Oh,
I mean, wouldn't you want to buy a tiny house?
I do want one. That's pretty cool.
All right, an ADU. You guys, if you don't know what an ADU is, it's an additional dwelling unit. It's adding an apartment onto your house or, casita in the backyard.
And if you don't know, the regulations in City of Tucson already changed, and they will be changing for Pima County come January 1.
Yep. Where you can have more of them. They're becoming more acceptable.
Also popular in California because we have tiny lots or JDUs where you convert your garage.
Yeah.
JDU, a
Yep.
junior dwelling unit.
Now you can legally rent out your garage. Otherwise, it was just a illegal conversion that the landlord was taking rent on and never paying the state. Now they have to pay the state. California knows how to get their tax money. Don't you think otherwise?
Oh, they don't play.
When it comes to the state, Gavin Newsom's like, I need to get paid. I think Tom McDonald wrote a song about him, but if you don't know who that is, I'll leave it to you to look it up. All right, 8:03. It's enough for me. What are your wins, your celebrations? If you guys remember, you owe me 2 sets of wins today, don't you?
Yep, 3 that are going to happen and 3 that have happened.
Okay.
I got my difficult clients. I'm sorry, particular clients that you've all heard about. They're under contract. Woohoo!
Woohoo, way to go, Bags.
Woo.
Where'd you land them?
New builds over in by Rita Ranch.
Very cool. Custom.
Like you were just outside a new build and just fishing for clients?
No, you landed them on a new build.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought like where'd you pick up? I was like,
Threw 'em
heck
out of a
yeah, that's a
plane.
me move right there.
Although that's a great idea. Just go stand outside the new build office.
I've
Before
legit
walk
picked
in.
up a
Hey, you
client.
meet realtor?
I've literally picked up a client like that. I was outside and then I was like, they were driving around and I was like, so which one's you guys gonna buy?
Make a folder. How to not get screwed by a new build.
Such a good idea, Jim. Such a good
Step one.
I don't know if they'll let you stay on the lot very long. All right, next win.
It's a
Congrats,
public
Maggie.
street.
That's awesome. Now, when are they closing, Max?
Well, it's a dirt lot right now, so it's going to be 4 to 6 months.
Here we go. Hey, that's pipeline money.
But I don't have to drive around from Marana to Vale every day, twice a day to show them property. So I'm happy with that.
Isn't that your second dirt lot build?
Yes. Yep.
Very cool.
I don't know about Arizona too, but California, the new builds are throwing out massive incentives, not only for buyers, but for the agents as well.
Yeah.
Beezer, they're like, if you can get your client in a contract before September 30th, we'll give you 3.5%. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, I got mine
DR
on
Horton.
3.75 right now.
I was just gonna say DR Horton's at 4%.
Some of them are doing
agents.
a 3-2-1 buy down
That's
for the
incredible.
client.
There we go. There's a win. All right, next win.
My win is I'm going to get an offer
There we go.
on the West
I
Side
have
house.
two.
All right, let's hear it too.
So one, I was assisting my teammate with my friend's home for sale, and it finally closed yesterday. And it had a very, very difficult inspector, and it was a nightmare dealing with her. So thank God that's done. And then my second one is I helped my airman and his wife go under contract yesterday on the home that they fell in love with. And it's a unicorn home because the person that owned it never really lived there the whole time. So everything's pretty much brand new in it.
That's awesome.
Exciting.
And it was originally listed at 450,000 and they got it for 389 because it had sat on the market for so long and he kept reducing the price. And they got $9,000 in seller concessions and he's paying 2.5% of my commission.
Get
Well-
it.
Well negotiated. One last win.
I have a win.
Got through my Binzer period
Way to go, Jess.
and been going to the gym every day aside from
Double win. All right.
Good.
All right, Jess Hoberg.
So I teamed up with Candy and listed a house. We listed a house together and it went under escrow yesterday yesterday.
Dude, it's your first under contract, right?
Contract. Way to go.
Yeah.
That's
amazing.
awesome.
Great job.
Wait, where is it, Jess?
It's in Green Valley.
Love it.
Love it. Now, is this Candy's lead that you're helping her with? Your lead that you're helping her? She's helping you?
It's hers because she actually previously helped this client in November buy the house and now they're selling it and they got full asking price.
That's awesome. Way to go.
And they're not losing money on the home.
There we go. That's a
What'd
win.
you guys do, Jess? Did you offer any other like incentives or how did you guys do that?
I didn't really ask. She was mainly dealing with it. But I was just like in the background, like helping her, like do stuff like open houses and stuff like that. But yeah.
Very cool. Awesome. Joanne, you have been foaming at the mouth to give yours.
Well, no, I don't know. So you're the guy that I'm helping buy land. So I know him because he's a general contractor and his dream was to develop to be a land developer. So when we get the land, he's gonna put homes on it. And he's asked me, like when he puts the homes on it, he wants me to be the agent to sell all the homes.
There we go.
Yeah.
That's a huge future.
Yeah.
plan.
That's awesome.
And you got
Gonna put,
the
like-
builder. That's
Yeah, so he's gonna put like maybe 10 on the 2 acres. And then if we buy the lot next door, that's another acre. And then he's asked me, like he's gonna go to the next county over in Orange County. So he's asking me to get land over there too and develop land over there too. So yeah.
That's amazing.
yeah,
Very good.
now I'm a land developer.
I love it.
What is Gracie's face doing on here? Hi, Gracie. We haven't seen you in forever.
Hi, I know I've been like getting ready during these meetings, but I'm back now.
How dare you call this a meeting? I am offended.
There is nothing professional about this. man.
Meetings have agendas and rules. No, thank you.
Well, I'm waking up earlier. I'm back. I was tired for a long time, but I'm back now.
Good.
Perfect timing. Daylight savings is coming up. You're about to wake up really early.
Oh, great.
Oh, they need to get
I
rid
just
of
got
that.
adjusted.
You really need to get rid of that.
Too soon, Jim. Too soon.
When is daylight savings?
Fall.
Oh, we don't know because we don't practice it.
We don't have a fall. We don't. We have summer, high summer, late summer, not summer.
Spring. Yeah.
So in December, it's just not summer. That's all. Well, yesterday we had a great conversation about open houses. We talked a lot of the structure and setup to get you guys the more successful open houses. We talked about sign placement, where you're going to have your open houses, time of day you're going to have your open houses. Now let's talk about what you do during the open house. Benefited conversation? Right now, who's doing open houses is their primary resource for lead generation?
Jessica.
2 people. Okay.
Me.
We can see Jessica's hand raised if she had her camera on. Christina and Jessica throwing up the flow here. Everybody's got the camera on except for them.
Well, now Anthony doesn't. So, oh, now Anthony does. Now he doesn't.
What? Now I got to go put eyebrows on. Fine.
I'm at the gym. You don't want mine on.
Nobody cares.
Right?
Oh, they do.
You think we allow Charles on here without a haircut? We don't care. So when we're at the open house, what's the intent? What's the whole reason to be at the open house?
Accumulate unrepresented leads.
Okay, Jim with the scientific.
To sell the house.
Okay.
Set an appointment.
Set an appointment. Okay. What else? There's no wrong answer. There's definitely a wrong answer. And I'm going to say that in a second. But what's the reason you're there? Why are you doing an open house?
Have some
Get
conversation.
business.
Generate more business.
Yeah, generate more business. At the core, it's there to generate more business. Maybe it's generating business off of that property. You're the listing agent and you're trying to get that property sold. Or maybe you're not the listing agent. You're an agent of the broker that's doing open houses at that listing, and you are there to get more business. Open houses are a great resource to bring in live opportunity. If you're sitting in an office making phone calls all day, it can be quite boring and daunting. What are the odds of somebody walking into your office and saying, I need a realtor, and you're the only realtor there? Are the odds in your favor?
No.
No, they're not. Now, if you're at an open house and somebody walks in and says, I need a realtor, what are the odds that you're the only realtor there?
100%.
Pretty
Except
much.
if
Well,
you're
let's say-
teaming on with somebody.
Yeah, it could be 50%, 50-50. 50-50 is a whole lot better than 0. Working from an open house gives you a very creative ability to run your business because you have a moving office every day. You can create social media content around, this is my office for the day. Come check out, come say hi, come bring me an energy drink, bring me a Snickers bar, whatever. But then you have a workspace that's also a magnet for potential leads. I want you guys to make your phone calls. I want you to do your follow-up. I want you to have all the conversations of your database as possible because that's going to help you build your business long term. But part of building your pipeline is adding to it. That's why we generate leads. It's lead generation. It's going out and finding opportunities to add to our pipeline. Isn't it really cool when you go fishing when the fish jump in the boat? No one's ever had that happen, right? I don't think I've ever caught a fish on a hook, but I've definitely caught a fish in a boat. It jumped in the boat. I was all, hey, there's my fish. I'm done. Well, open houses are not much different. The reason for the open house is to connect with the client to create a contract agreement. We're there to build rapport so that they trust us to use us for their real estate needs, either buying or selling. And how do you do that? How do you connect with people?
Talk to them.
Questions.
Ask questions. You're in the line to get business.
Yeah. Talk to people. Ask questions. Anyone ever met a golden retriever that hated people?
Yes.
Just one?
Yes.
Got 2 of you? You guys are troubled youths.
It's because
I have
you say
never met a
have.
golden retriever that hated people.
It's
I
because
have
you say
never met a
have.
golden retriever that hated people. I've met a lab that hates people. I have.
I
Jason
got bit by one.
loves people.
17 stitches.
Well,
Yeah.
there's always that. Terrible
I'm gonna
example.
say Jason loves people.
Right? Jason's a golden retriever. So, but that's the thing. Be curious. Be friendly. Be excited that people are there. Not unless you're Jess. Don't be Jess and Jess that got bit by dogs. I'm sorry that you had that troubling experience in your life. Maybe it can be a cat. I don't know. Whatever animal that you can project in your mind that's friendly and gregarious on all cases. An axolotl. No one's ever been attacked by an axolotl.
I'll say an otter. Duh. They're
Otter's
just cute.
vicious. But that's the thing is you want to be curious. You want to be excited that they're there. You want to get to know them. Do you have an agenda to the conversation? Not really. The agenda is to connect. Ask them questions. What brings you by? What sign stood out the most to you? Why are you here? What's your goal? Are you shopping for yourself or for a loved one? The way you start the interaction dictates the entirety of the interaction. If you are like, oh, fuck, I hate doing open houses, why am I here? Do you think you're going to project very fun, energetic, and like desirable energy? Are you going to magnetize people towards you? No. Think about somebody in your life that has really good charisma. Or for those that are less than 30 years old, have Riz. Get out of here with that nonsense, guys. Right.
I don't even use that word.
I know you don't, Sheldon. You're educated.
Thank you.
But when they have charisma, right? Somebody who has really good charisma. What are their personality types? What are they like? What's it like being around them? What are they like in a room of people?
Happy.
Okay.
Interactive.
I wouldn't just say happy. Let's say pleasant. They're
Contagious.
contagious.
The life of the party.
Okay. Use magnetic, life of the party.
They're connectors, usually.
Ooh, I like that. Connectors. Tell me more.
They're open to, introducing others to like different friend groups and stuff, or
Yeah.
different people.
Hey, come meet my buddy over here and my buddy over there, right? Okay. Connectors. I like that. They're networkers. So something else. Give me some other energy, some other characteristic of someone that's highly contagious. And
Open-minded.
Okay.
Open-minded.
Everyone's my friend attitude.
Okay. I like that. Everyone's my friend attitude.
Personable.
Personable. Okay, now let's go to how do they make you feel? Like when you think of that person, how do they make you feel?
Seen.
Seen.
Appreciated.
Appreciated.
Yeah.
Like we can relate. Like we have things in
Relatable.
common. Yeah.
Cared about.
Cared about, right? I'm looking for a word I haven't heard yet.
Is it liked? No.
Do you feel like you belong there? Do they make you feel welcome?
Yes.
So when you're doing an open house, what is the energy you should be projecting to people?
Friendly.
Welcoming.
Inviting.
Welcoming, inviting, nurturing, caring, friendly, curious. So how do we start off our scripting with the open house? Welcome home.
I love that.
Somebody walks into your open house, you say, hey, welcome home. Big smile on your face, big warm embrace, that energy, like, right? When I think of the most caring, loving, and welcoming person, I think of this lady named Yolanda. She was my bus driver in middle school. This big black lady, heart like the size of a tank. Loving, a little aggressive. Maybe that's just my love language. Sit down, shut up. But she would always, hey, honey, how's your day been? How was school? Did you have a rough day? It's okay. I'll get you home, no problem. But for years, when I rode her bus, Every time you got on the bus, you felt welcome. Is the bus a very welcoming environment? For those of you who ever rode a big yellow school bus, right? And when I was a kid, we didn't have AC on them, and I lived in Tucson. So not exactly like a very welcoming environment, but she made it warm and welcoming. Because she asked us how our day was. Just as simple as she cared. She was curious and she cared. She was genuine. So when people walk into your open house, I want you genuinely to be curious. I want you to genuinely care. What brings you by? Right? What do you guys think of the house? What do you think of the neighborhood? As you were driving in, what did you guys think? Yes or no? People love to give their opinion. What's the best way to give someone the platform to give their opinion?
Ask open-ended questions.
Ask them for it. Ask them for it. Charles, what do you think of the neighborhood? Gracie, it's so nice to meet you. Thank you for stopping by. What brings you in? The questions you ask aren't nearly as important as how you ask them. Come from a frame of mind of welcoming curiosity and care. You could have the best scripts in the world. You could be the fastest, smoothest talking sales son of a gun out there. But if you're doing it from a place of self-service, selfishness, do people know it? Raise your hand if you have a really good bullshit detector. Look at all the girls. All the girls. The girls are like, honey, I know. Well, that's part of your intuition, is because we train on patterns. And in the wild, when we're out there in the world and somebody is asking us question maliciously, we feel this sense like, ooh, don't answer that question. You're going to use it against me. Because there's an intent behind it. Right? I ask my son gotcha questions all the time. What's a gotcha question? Anyone know? It's a question I already know the answer to. Because I want to see if you lie to me or not. Should we ask gotcha questions to complete strangers? Ha, gotcha! No. You want them to feel welcome, and welcome is let them talk. Tell me more. I do a terrible example of it every morning because most of the time I have to get you talking because you won't. So I have to talk more. But to be a good conversationalist, are you good at talking or are you good at listening?
I would say listening.
Huh?
Isn't it true that when you get nervous, though, some people talk more? I do that.
I'm terrible at listening.
Here's a great question, Jess. Why are you uncomfortable?
Well, something's going to come up that's going to make me feel like I'm dumb or something. So it's just getting out of your own head and remembering that they can be your friends and you're the expert, but you don't know everything and it's okay.
I love that. It's okay. I don't know, guys. I don't know everything. I know that I stand on top of my pulpit every morning in front of you, my congregation, and I preach all the knowledge of the world that I've contained within myself. Bullshit. Where do I learn all this stuff from?
Learn it from somebody else. Like
Did I invent it? Did I just come up with 99% of this stuff?
Or like Anthony said, Gary Keller.
Yeah, it's always Gary Keller. The answer is always Gary Keller. Right? Who didn't take out the trash? Gary Keller. But the thing
Who
is,
invented taking out the trash?
Gary Keller. I didn't create this. I didn't know this stuff until somebody that I was around said something. I walked into an open house. This was 2018, 2017. I don't even remember. Oddly enough, another very warm black lady walked in. Welcome home, honey. Oh my God, hit me in the heart. Welcome home. I'm like, that is the best line I've ever heard walking to an open house. And I told her, that is the best line I've ever heard walking to an open house. And she gave me a hug. I don't remember her name. I don't remember anything about her other than the fact that when I walked in, she said, welcome home, had the biggest, warmest smile. And I have since used it at every open house I've ever been at, and I've trained hundreds of agents to do the same. Hundreds of agents to do the same. Do they all do it? No. Because some of you are robotic and like, man, welcome home. No. I want you to feel that excitement of someone walking in, welcome home, because that's when you get to build the rapport, get curious about them. What do you guys think of the neighborhood? Are you buying for yourself or a loved one? How long have you been looking? Hey, before you leave, tell me what you hate about this house or what you would change. I'd love the feedback. Go walk with them. Go talk with them. How's your Saturday been? What have you guys been up to? You know, the best real estate deals I've ever done had very little conversation about real estate and a whole lot of conversation about them. So, are we getting the vibe of what we're doing at open houses? We start off with asking open-ended questions to build relationships, to build curiosity so that we can allow people to do what they love best and give us advice and give us their opinion. If you look at the 4 personality complexes, DISC, which one of those is naturally going to be the easiest for you to connect with, regardless of who you are? Eyes. Why is that?
Life of the party.
Life of the party, right? They're going to bring the party to you. What's going to be the most difficult to connect to?
D's.
D.
You'd think.
C.
C.
C's. C's. Because you are a variable in the equation they don't trust. The mark, the price, the house, the drive time, when you're there, all that stuff matters, but you are the variable they don't trust. Can you connect with a high D quickly? Yeah. Be direct. Hey, welcome home. Oh, we're here just looking. Hey, that's fine. Come check out the place. What are you looking for? 3-bedroom, 2-bath. Well, this is a 4-bedroom. It's not going to work for you. There's one down the street that might. I can show you later. Oh, I like you. Call me later. All right. You can connect with those. The C's are the ones that'll make you feel like you've connected, but you really haven't.
Liars.
Not so much liars. They're cautious. They are slow to build relationships because they're cautious. You're the element they don't trust. There's no data behind you yet.
I'm a C.
Huh?
I'm a C.
Am I wrong?
I'm always cautious.
Am I wrong? It took me 6 months for Jessica to just say hi to me. But that's the thing is, when you're there, you're going to have to identify the different the personality complex that come in and adjust and adapt to it so that you can either raise your energy to be a high I or a high D recipient, if you're naturally an S or a C, or lower your energy so that you don't scare the crap out of the people that walk in. Now, I'm going to talk to my high C's right now. Jessica, you walk into an open house and I'm like, welcome home. How are you? What's your first thought?
Whoa.
Let me get out of here.
That's because, like, back it up.
Jessica literally just walks back out the door and closes. She closes it slowly. That way it doesn't slam because she's polite. But she'll never forget that. She's like, that guy was a lot.
Or hi, welcome. Please sign in.
Right? Ooh, what? Why am I signing in? I don't care.
Give me all your personal information.
Give me all your personal facts and data. What's your child's name, your dog's name, your mother's maiden name? I mean, I need it for verification reasons. That's all. Don't worry about it. Okay, so we're at the open house, asking questions, making rapport. getting contact information. So learn to have better conversations while you're there, but you're coming from the frame of mind of welcoming, curiosity, and care. Can you tell when somebody cares? Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely. So, what is something you learned today that you're going to put into use at the next open house you do?
Welcome home, honey.
I wouldn't go with the honey. You walk into someone like my wife, she's going to swing on you.
Maybe that's their natural way.
It is for the Southern people. If you've got Southern, like honey, babe, sweetheart, doll, all those things, they're pet names. They're niceties in some regions. But I'll tell you, some people trigger to them. Some people, like my wife. I love my wife to death, but you call me babe in front of her, it's on site.
Well, now anytime we see Jess, guess what's up?
I will tell you, she always has 3 knives on her. You can see 2 of them. That third one you'll never find.
No doubt.
So,
She's my hero.
all right, but the welcome home, I like that. Welcome home. Come on in. What else? 2 more things, and I'm gonna kick you out of here. We're running a little long, but that's okay.
I like the things that you would change or keep.
Yeah, tell me what you hate about the house. Tell me what you would keep. I'd love to hear your feedback.
I like that. Just 8-mile them right out of the gate.
Yeah.
Sheldon got it.
I
Thank
know
you.
we're over time, but I did see a podcast. The whole thing was about talking about the phrase where everybody asked, "Are you working with an agent?" And the whole thing was, "Don't ask, are you working with an agent?" And the synopsis ended up being one of the best ways to discuss that is, who do you have finding you the best deals?
That's what I use. I either ask him who's helping you guys find the right property, or I say, how long you guys been looking? Oh, 6 months. Great. You made an offer on anything yet?
Yeah, that's what I usually say. Have you wrote any offers on anything?
You guys notice in my entire presentation, did I ever once ask who's your agent? Who you working with? Are you working with an agent? No. Doesn't matter. Because
Sometimes I flip it on its head, Dan, and I go in for the kill anyway if I've made a really good connection with them. I'm like, hey, listen, this is a taboo question. I'm not supposed to ask this, but are you guys working with anybody? Because I would love to be the agent for you guys.
That's good, because when you build the report, now you got to close.
Yep.
I like that.
I love, you know what, guys, I've had a fantastic conversation with you. I would love to keep it going. What's your number? My son, I love him to death. He's going to hate me for this, but the other day he had a freshman dance and he asked a girl for their number and they said no. I got kind of defeated by it. I was like, dude, you didn't build enough rapport. You can't finally go up to a girl and say, hey, you're cute. What's your number? Well, you could.
I was like,
I think he just walked up and said, hey, what's your number? And that didn't work for him. So I told him, at least you got to say something nice. I love your shoes. What's your number?
Like if he just keeps mining, eventually he'll hit diamonds.
But I told him the same thing. I was like, dude, it's a numbers game. It's all about, I was like, I'm proud of you for getting out of your comfort zone. And this is the point that you guys remember said a girl asked him how his day was. And he's like, why? I would never ask you that. I love him to death, but he's not a social creature. But if he can learn to get out of his comfort zone and ask for someone's contact information, so can you. You guys are trained professionals. He's 15. I mean, he might be taller than most of you, but he's still 15.
you want to work an open house this weekend?
I would love to see a guy. He would crawl into himself. But
if I had kids, I would leverage the crap out of those. I put like a little suit on them, put a little, yeah, Anthony's like, tell me about it. Welcome to my whole business plan.
It did, right? So, all right. I'm glad we stoked some conversation with you guys today. Get your mindsets around connecting with more people. What we talked about today doesn't just relate at open houses, it's anywhere. I connected with a couple yesterday at Home Depot. I was wearing a tank top and flip-flops and shorts, and they were looking at a whole house, a portable AC system. I was like, oh, your AC went out too? And the guy like, oh yeah. I was like, dude, don't buy it here. Go buy it from Costco. I got one at Costco that was a couple dollars more than this, but it's way better. And they're like, oh, thank you so much. I was like, hey, my name's Dan. I'm a realtor. If you ever need anything, now you know you can trust me. I gave him my card, gave him a high five, and left. And the wife had like big old cheesy grin on her face. Find a reason to connect and then give of energy positively.
I'm going to use that.
Yeah.
Well, you're going to tell people I'm Big Dan. Now you know you can trust me?
Yeah.
Hey, it'll work. You guys want to know another way of giving your business card out and have people laugh? I've done this before. Here's a card for you. Go ahead and take it. Right, careful. Each one's numbered. They're collector's items. So
I just like to throw it at them and then I go. No. I have accidentally done that and then they laugh and I go, well, that's one way to do it.
there you go. Go connect people. Your job is to talk to more people more frequently. The more people you talk to, the more people that like you, the more people that like you, the more business you do. So make friends for life.
Wait, today's Thursday. Can we set a goal? Can we have a conversation with 5 strangers today?
There you go. She wants 5 strangers. Who's in?
Me. Report back.
I'm going to change it.
Door knocking, so I'm great.
5
Like,
groups.
I see your 5 and raise
5 groups. No, I'm going to say 5 groups because I know fucking Sheldon's going to walk out there and talk to 5 people at the same time and be like, oh, I'm done. No, 5 different groups.
Good morning, everybody.
Sheldon's going to stand in front of an elevator somewhere and be like, you're probably wondering why I gathered you all here today.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, that would be a hilarious, and I would love it if somebody did that. If you had like an elevator full of people, thank you all for coming to my TED Talk.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. Danny Roth made it a point to hand out 20 business cards per day. Every single day, 20 business cards. He would start the day and he would take them and he'd physically number them 1 through 20. And he knew where he was at. And at the end of the day, he did not give away his 20. So he was at line in a grocery store and he faked tripping and threw his business cards everywhere. And people were helping him pick it up. He's like, oh, no, it's okay. You can keep that.
A good idea.
That would work on me.
It would work on
Falling
anybody.
in grocery stores.
If you guys have ever met Danny Roth, you'd be like, he's very stoic, but he's got a very dry sense of humor that's quite hilarious once you learn that he's not just an asshole. He just doesn't. Am I wrong, Anthony? You've known him a long time. He just doesn't. He's not very bubbly, but when you start talking to him, he loves to mess with people. It's fantastic, and he's a phenomenal agent. He's been doing this forever. He's sold well over $1 billion in inventory. But if 20 a day, make it a goal to 20 a day. Your goal today is 5 groups. But think about that. If you did it every single day, you gave your card out to 20 people. Yes, I know I want you to get their contact information, but if 20 people know who you are, have your card, and start talking about every single day, at the end of the month, how many people is that?
In the month? Oh.
500.
100? Did someone just say 100?
500.
Listen, we don't do math unless it's 3% of something. Am I right?
Well, there's a 3 in it. 30 days in a month, 20 per day. It's 600, my friends. Close. But that's the thing. If you could do that, find funny ways of getting these cards into people's hands. Have fun with them. I tell people, you want to see a magic trick? Right here. Boom. I had 14 cards. Now I have 13. Congrats.
Oh, that's funny.
Go have fun with it today. I love the challenge, Christina. Thank you. 5 groups.
I'm filling this out. Thursday contact. 5 people on here. I'm gonna write this and fill it out. Charles, I'm gonna call you in a second, just so you know.
Thanks for the challenge, Christina. I
Am
love
I
it.
one of the 5?
I'm just gonna start
Yeah,
meeting
that's
people.
right.
You're strange, but you're not a stranger. Okay. That was her caveat. Someone you don't know yet.
Oh, okay.
All right. Thanks, guys. Have a fantastic. For my Tucson agents, we have the brokers roundtable at 10 o'clock this morning. Sorry, 9 o'clock this morning. Join us.
Yes.
22 minutes. Be a part of it.
Seriously, be there. It's so good.
Link is just kcntraining.com. kcntraining.com.